Well, hey guys, pardon the construction that's going on. My hand is currently under construction. And if you're squeamish, don't look at this next photo because I'm going to show you why. Yep, I burnt my hand with some honey. I was trying to make some tea, and you know how your honey gets stuck in the jar sometimes because you haven't used it. So I call myself putting it in the microwave and heating it up, and I left it in there actually too long. But when I got it out to put it in my cup of tea, it spurted all over my hand. So, and I'm like, trying to shake it off. But of course, hot honey can almost be compared to hot grease. You can't shake it off. Once it hits your skin, it's there. So the plaster of the honey was, it was not a good feeling. So note to self and note to you guys, be careful with hot honey. Okay? Be careful. Anywho, that will not dampen my day. I used my little orange duct tape, gauze, and some scissors, and so I patched it up for you guys. But I don't keep this patched up because I want it to breathe and get better really, really soon. So anywho, today we are going to be trying to continue some of the savings challenges. I don't have much cash. What I have is, let me grab it out of my wallet, because as I was patching myself up, I didn't even grab the money. Hold on. All right, I have $150, and I actually earned this money about a week ago at my bartending event, but this is part of my tips that I did not receive. And when I saw her, I met her the other day and she handed me this. So I'm going to use it today to go towards my savings challenges, a few of them. But of course, I need some change to break it down, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, today, let's see. I've been working on my Dream, Seek, Achieve book. I started it on the 17th of this month. November 17th. I'm not going to do it every day, but I am going to let it take me on over into the new year. And because I'm starting my soft month ahead in December, I wanted to go ahead and start my Dream, Seek, Achieve book. And this book I got from CVS. They actually had it on clearance, and I bought two. I gave one away as a giveaway, and I hope that person is using theirs. So it was sitting here because before I taped up my hand, I wanted to write something down in it for another day. I did find my completed binder that I ordered from Beautifully Me and You, her channel. This binder, I've used it every month from January all the way up to August when I stopped doing the savings challenges, to document what I saved every month and what I did with it. And so I stopped in August, and when I finish in November, I'm going to write it in here as well, because I do want to track my savings over the year, which will also include my month ahead savings that I have not put on this calendar tracker, on this completed binder tracker. But if you remember, I was keeping my completed funds inside of my envelope binder, and I want to remove the money out of here, and everything except for the 100 envelope, which actually has its own envelope to keep the money in. I'm going to leave that in there, but I want to take this, and then I won't be taking out my my calendar money, and I won't be taking out my money that's in my traveler's wallet. I'll leave that in there as well. And of course, the only other challenge that I'm working on is my great niece's graduation binder right there. So I want to sort this really quick and go ahead and put it inside of my completed binder. And then I'm going to make some change really quick with this $150. It's really hard to maneuver with this, but I thought, hey, it's still fall, so orange will go with the decor of the season. I got 20 stuck in there. And matter of fact, let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let me see, 5, 40. I could do, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll take that 30 and this 20, and that'll make the 50. So I'll put that in this completed binder. I'll switch that out with that. I like this binder too for that purpose, because whenever I have big bills, I can always exchange it out. And in the 20s, I'm going to keep 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. And then I'll put the 1 in here. And that'll give me room to maneuver between these challenges, even though it'll probably end up in this binder anyway. I can never decide which way I'm supposed to have these opening. All right, so this and this goes in here. And I like using this binder because, number one, it's already separated when I get ready to count it at the end of the month, and I don't have to do too much organizing with it. All right, so unless we need some more change out of this binder, I'm going to set it aside, and this becomes what we're working with, and it should still be 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So yes, $150 is what we will be doing. Now, as far as challenges goes, we don't have long in this month. So with today being the 23rd, I'm filming this on the 23rd, which is a Sunday, but I probably won't post it until tomorrow, which is the 24th, which means I want to really try to do at least 2 more cash stuffings before the end of the month. November only has 30 days. So between today, the 23rd, and the 30th, I would like to have 3 more savings stuffings done, but may not happen. It may not happen, but I definitely want to finish up my November challenges, even if I don't finish up my other scratch-offs challenges, because of course you guys know I was trying to play catch-up. So playing catch-up requires me to try to finish these challenges, and sometimes you don't finish them because, you know, in the past I wasn't worried about just finishing the challenges. I was just concerned about doing as much as I can and how much I could do. So this card from S&C Budgets is only $29 than the regular scratch offs. It always comes with the bonus, so I'm going to scratch that off. And I do have my little scratcher thingy from Dripped by E. I don't have to use a coin today. And that helps because using the coin would require me to bend my hand a little more than I would be able to with this duct tape on it. All right, so these should be $29. Let's see, 3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 10. All right, so that's 29. And let's see what the bonus is. A bonus is 11 plus 11. All right, so 29 plus 11. All right, that's $40. That is doable. So let me take out 20 and 40, and that completes this challenge. Yay. Now, technically, I probably could do a lot of these on this, but I really want to do days 23 and 24 on the challenge, and also do something in my travel binder. I wanted to do a little bit of all. I probably won't be able to do anything in my niece's graduation binder today, but let me see. That's 23 plus 24 because I've already done day 25. I jumped ahead and did that. But if I do day 23 plus 24, that'll be 47. Let me check and see if I have $3. Let me see. 1, 2, and 3. Because if I put 50. If I put 50 in here, yeah, I'll owe it. It's 20, 40, 45, 50. And I took $3 out. And this money is representing money that's already in the bank for this challenge. And this money I'm growing until I get ready to deposit the rest of it in the bank as well. I figured by the time I finish this challenge, I could have this money sitting in a high yield savings account that I set up with Marcus, Goldman Sachs, and just sitting there and until I get ready to use it. And it's not earning just a bunch of money as a high yield savings account. I think it's like right at 3.5%. But right now I'm on a referral program where I get extra. So I used someone else's referral code. They get extra, I get extra. And if you use my referral code, you'll get extra, I'll get extra for about, I think about 3 months. So if you want to do that or interested in doing that, I'll leave my code in the description box. All right, so that's that. And let me put this over here and let me X off day 23 and day 24. Okay, so remaining we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 63. $63. Let's see. I really want to try to scratch off something on here. Let's just try. That's a good one. 6. Yay. Should I try another one? 5, 6. Because I don't think it can be too high, right? With the total card being $75, it's probably not too high. Let's just see. It's $10. That's probably the highest one on the card, though. But hey, I did it to myself. 5, 10. So a total of $16 will go into this challenge, and we have 4 more spaces to scratch off. This card is from Budget With Me. Now we have, that's 40, 45, 46, and 47. 47. I see a 7. I see a 7, and I see 20, 30, 40. All right, so let's see. Let's do this 7, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 40 remaining, which you have a 20 here, you have a 10 here, and you have a 10 here. Now, it could not have gotten any easier than that. So we have 4 spaces remaining on this, and let me see. 4 spaces remaining on Budget With Me. These cards are from All Things Plan, and she has changed the look of them. So if you're interested in getting these monthly challenges, then go on over to her page, not her page, her website, allthingsplan.com, I think it is. And then Budget With Me also have a shop as well. So we have those 2 remaining. I'm going to put that money into the completed binder. We didn't get to do anything on the 100 envelope challenge, and we didn't get to do my great niece's red binder or my travel binder, but I definitely want to hop over and do the travel binder soon, one day in the future, before spring, before fall break, because I am beginning to think that's what I'm going to do my granddaughter's little gathering with her friends. So I'll be removing the money out of that binder. I'm paying myself a bonus tomorrow. No, on the 25th. On the 25th, I'm going to be paying myself a bonus, which is Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. And I'll see if I have any left over from that. Because there are some things, I thought I had some 20s. Oh, there are some things from that I need to, with that bonus, that I'm going to use some of that bonus money for. And then I'll bring the rest to this table for some challenges update. So I'm going to write in my book that I've finished that one. I'm going to put a check mark there. November. I'm going to put a check by S&C Budgets November. So I have officially caught up the S&C Budget challenges, the monthly challenges. Then I have the All Things Planned November challenge to go for this month. And I'll be all caught up. I'll be all caught up. So you guys, that will take care of that $150. And that will take care of this video. I do appreciate you being here. Despite my hand being under construction, I do appreciate you being here. And I'm just happy that it wasn't worse than what it could have been. Hot honey hurts. It hurts. It burns. So yeah, be careful. Be careful. But until next time, you guys, I didn't let that steal my joy. I'm trying to just keep it going, keep it moving. I know it's going to leave a scratch mark, I should say, because I've been burned on my hands before. I was burned there. I was burned there. So me trying to cook, but this time it was hot honey and tea. I wasn't even cooking anything. Anywho, you guys, don't let anything steal your joy or anyone steal your joy. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye, you guys.